October 1st, actually, 2025. I guess my deep thought of the day is more along the lines that I just think kids are cool. I enjoy kids. And I hope someday I am lucky enough to have one. In some ways, I think even expressing that hope is almost like a doomed statement. like it's like ominous. I'm never gonna get that lucky, but whatever. I still have that hope, and I guess it's not really a deep thought, even just making that statement. Just that kids are cool, but I'll leave that as my deep thought anyway. No particular call to action comes with that. I'll go into my day. So I woke up early, I guess around 7:30. That's pretty early for me. And just so I could head out and visit my buddy Chris. I haven't seen him in probably like 18 years, maybe. He lives about an hour and a half away from here. So I wanted to make a trip down and see him, visit him and his family. And we went out to eat, and we picked up his daughter. She's young, I guess, probably maybe 6 or 7 years old. I'm not sure. I didn't even think to ask her age. And she came and hung out with us when we got food and stuff. Oh, excuse me. And it was just cool having a little person around and just seeing how they interact with the world. And she was very kind and just a cool kid. And yeah, Chris gave me the tour of the area. Just we drove around his town a little bit. It's a small town, a little area here in Utah, a little town called Ephraim. And we went to Manti and just drove around and chatted and caught up on life. And after that, I headed out. I probably started making my way back around 1 or 2, something like that maybe. And I just really enjoyed the scenery. I'm including the time lapses both down and back. And I got a little bit of regular video of one of the mountains or some of the mountain area that I was seeing as I was on my way back through. I think the colors are very interesting and cool. You see these little reddish patches, greenish patches. It's just cool to see. It's just very different. Nothing like this exists in Washington or basically anywhere else I've been, really. And it's just cool stuff to see. I swung by the old Dream Walk to see if I could pick up a replacement hoodie. I left my hoodie on a set a couple weeks ago or last week, whatever. Well, I guess it's been a couple weeks now. And wanted to get that replaced. So since I was passing by on my way back from Ephraim, I thought I'd swing in there and grab a new hoodie. That was not there. They're out of larges at the moment, so I'll have to go back and get one later this month probably. I don't know when they'll get new ones in, but and then I came home and I had to take a nap, old man nap, as I do. Wasn't just a brief 20-ish minutes. And then I went out. Oh no, did I eat? Yeah, and then I had dinner with Elisa's family. And then I went out on my walk before dark this time. I finally have walked an exactly 5-mile path. This was the first time. I've been close to that, like 4.95 or 9.4, and then maybe 5.1 or something, but never exactly 5. So now I know a 5-mile walk. Did a little over an hour 20 maybe. I can't remember the time, but yeah, good little walk. as it was getting dark. This time I was a little earlier so that it never got fully dark by the time I got home, but it's kind of close to that. And then I just worked on my app programming for the rest of the night, making a lot more progress, but running into challenges as usual. It's pretty normal for this kind of thing. I am learning a lot, so that's good. And I think I'm going to turn up with a pretty solid product when I finally get it finished. I'm not even thinking I'm even halfway through the programming of this app at the moment, but yeah, I think it's making the progress is good, so I'll continue plugging away. And that basically covers it. That was the whole day. Not a lot going on the deep thought stuff there, but much more information or activity for the regular day than is usual for me, so that was kind of nice. And I guess that's all. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy, everybody.